I'm black every day, but this month right here, I'm blackity black, black, black. You feel me? Blackity black, black, black.
Black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black.
What up, my nines? It's DJ Nana Truth here, back with another video. Yes, the lion is back.
Lion.
I'm back with another video. Today, nines, I am back with another trailer react. First and foremost, happy Black History Month, day, year, all of that. Black Lives Matter. Alright, nines, once again, I'm back with another trailer react. Today's trailer react, keeping up with the blackity blackness that you're going to see on my channel this month. So this trailer react is going to be in celebration of my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, you feel me? Once again, it's Black History Month, blackity black, 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 you feel me? So wanted to do a video to highlight my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, you feel me? Unity, togetherness, we are one, we are family, yeah. So that is why I wanted to make this video happen. I feel like it's important for us to have these conversations about Afro-Latinas, Afro-Mexicanos, Afro-Cubanos, Afro-Dominicanos. Yeah, I feel like the time is now. The time for unity is now, you feel me? So that is why I wanted to make sure I included an Afro-Latina video during Black History Month. So, video I'm going to be reacting to is for a trailer for a movie that's on Netflix. Big shouts out to Netflix. I love Netflix. They just, such a variety of content you can find on Netflix now. It's the you feel me? So this movie is on Netflix. So the video is called Lala Anthony Celebrates Afrolatinidad, Black, Latino, and Proud. So I'm gonna just drop a couple of brief facts on you before we get into this trailer. I'm not gonna do as much knowledge or synopsis dropping on my trailer reacts anymore. I'm just gonna give y'all a brief little rundown of what we about to see in this trailer, you feel me? I'm not gonna do a synopsis anymore. I kind of want to switch up how I do my trailer reacts. So just want to drop that on y'all before we get into the brief facts and then hop right into the trailer. Basically, in this trailer that we're about to check out, because I have not seen this trailer, I have not seen this on Netflix, Lala Anthony is basically celebrating the rich history of the Afro-Latina diaspora, while also trying to understand why there are so many misconceptions about Black Latino identity. That's all I'm going to say before we get into it. Overall, this trailer react is for celebrating Black history, celebrating my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, and starting the conversation that needs to be had about why we are not united, why we are separated, and other things, you feel me? So that's what it is. Love, conversation starter, celebrating of Black history, you feel me? So going in, I hope it's dope, I hope it's amazing, I hope I learned something. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this trailer for Lala Anthony Celebrates Afro-Latinidad, Black, Latino, and Proud on Netflix. Peace.
Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Lala Anthony, here to talk about and celebrate Afro-Latinidad. In our food, music, politics, and literature, Afro-Latinos have played a huge role in shaping Latin America and U.S. culture. But these contributions are frequently overlooked, and the size and influence of our community doesn't get the recognition they deserve. Why are there so many misconceptions about Black Latino identity? To find some answers, we need to look at our histories of colonization. Many in the U.S. would be surprised to know that roughly 95% of Africans who were enslaved and survived the Middle Passage were brought to Latin America and the Caribbean. That's right. Today, the Black population in Latin America is actually way bigger than in the U.S. But racial identities develop in different ways in these two regions, which influence how Afro-Latinidad is perceived. See, while all European colonies were founded on white supremacy, their differing approaches to race had a huge impact on the way colonized people self-identified. The Spanish created a caste system for racial mixtures, where blackness was at the bottom, whiteness was at the top, and several racial categories lay in between. How many of us have grown up hearing the phrase mejorar la raza? That's where the idea comes from. The lighter skin leads to better social status. As Latin America emancipated from Europe and established new nations, they relied on a narrative that mestizaje, the mixing of races and cultures, would create the ideal citizen. They believed that racial mixing would eventually bleach out the black and indigenous and encourage immigration from European nations to speed up the process.
Bro.
A myth of racial democracy took hold across the region. Many argue that racial mixing itself shows an absence of prejudice and therefore racism cannot exist.
Right.
But this ideology masks the reality that darker-skinned Latin Americans face systematic discrimination and colorism to this day, which includes unequal access to housing, education, wealth, and political power, as well as beauty ideals that favor European features. In the English colonies, things took shape differently. There was non-consensual mixing between the races there too, but rather than promote mixing, interracial marriage was illegal. And after the U.S. established independence, it created a legal system of segregation to keep black and white people separate in public spaces. This contributed to the development of a black-white binary view of race. In the U.S., the idea that you can be black and Latino is often confusing to a population trained to conflate race, nationality, and ethnicity. People think Latino equals tan skin and black equals African American only. And because of anti-blackness, both U.S. and Latin American societies uphold this perception. But in the real world, Black Latinos and African heritage we carry are essential to Latin American culture and identity. It's in our textured hair or the African drums used in cumbia, merengue, and salsa rhythms, to the global phenomenon of reggaeton, in dances like palos, bomba, or samba, in the Afro-diasporic religions that exist across Latin America, like Santeria and Haitian voodoo. And Afro-Latinos have shaped U.S. culture and history too. Puerto Rican scholar Arturo Schomburg is considered one of the fathers of Black history and played an important role in the Harlem Renaissance.
I didn't know that.
Cuban American John Carlos was one of the athletes who lifted his fist in a Black Power salute at the 1968 Olympics.
I didn't know that either.
Activist and professor Miriam Jimenez Roman played a huge part in shaping our country's understanding of Latinidad.
That's dope.
We didn't just make individual contributions, we started movements. In the 1960s, civil rights group The Young Lords, emerged and inspired by the Black Panthers, fought to protect community rights. The Nuyorican movement produced poetry and art that recognized Afro and Afro-Latino history. Afro-Cuban rhythms influenced jazz and R&B. And it was Puerto Ricans, Caribbeans, and African Americans in the Bronx who created hip-hop in the 70s and 80s, drawing from their shared struggles. The movement to recognize the experiences and contributions of Black Latinos across Latin America and in the U.S. keeps growing. We celebrate our natural hair. We affirm our Black identity in politics and music and literature. So if we want a more inclusive future, let's start by learning our shared history and honoring Afro-Latinos' place in the culture.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Lala. Drop these facts on them. Whew. I like this. I learned so much. Big shots on Netflix. Welcome back, Nines. You just witnessed my react to Lala Anthony celebrates Afro-Latinidad, Black, Latino, and Proud. I really enjoyed that video. Lala was dropping some knowledge and some facts on us in this video. I'm not even sure if it's a full video or if that's just it, but just in those couple of minutes alone, I learned a lot, you feel me? That was amazing. I can't even touch on everything, but just so much knowledge that we just learned in watching that react. I hope you watched the whole thing. I hope you were really listening and paying attention. Lala was dropping some facts on us, son. Stuff that I didn't even know, you feel me? I loved it, but I kind of did this video on the fly necessarily because I wanted to make sure I included my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, you feel me? It's important. They're a part of us. They're Black. They're just Black and Latino, you feel me? So I wanted to make sure I make this video happen, so I'm not too sure on if the video is longer than this on Netflix or if it's just that, if it's just that. I'm not sure. Go ahead and look on Netflix and check out. Let me know. You might see it before I catch it. I don't know. But overall, it was amazing. I love how she was dropping the history the way that she was. I loved everything about it, man. I hope Afro-Latinos who watch this feel pride and just learn something. I hope people that don't really get down with the terminology of using Afro-Latino learn something, maybe switch some things around in their brain so where they can think different, move differently. I love this. I'm so happy that we are in the age and the year that we are in to where these types of conversations that should have been happening a long ass time ago are finally happening. As far as my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, my Afro-Mexican brothers and sisters, my Afro-Cubano brothers and sisters, Afro-Dominicano brothers and sisters, all of them. Finally, drop that knowledge on them, son. Like, I just, watch it again, learn something. Lala dropped nothing but facts. I loved how she was talking about the colorism, because that's a big deal right there. And to start it off with that colonization, because you know, a lot of people like to say they're woke, but they're still having the same mindset of their colonizers. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I mean colonizers, then you are not one of the ones who were oppressed by the colonizer, you feel me? So yeah, unfortunately, we like to keep that colonizer mindset of perpetuating colorism within our communities. Light is better, that whole shit, like that, nah, none of that. That's that colonizer mindset, you feel me? All black is beautiful. All shades and colors is beautiful. But what has been pushed for forever? White. Light. And you heard her. She said they were breeding the dark skinned out. Man, look. She dropped so much facts and so much knowledge in that short video. Once again, you need to check it out again. Watch it again. Check this shit out on Netflix. This was dope. This was amazing. Big shouts out to Lala Anthony. She's amazing. She's dope. I'm so happy she made this happen with Netflix. This shit is amazing. It's fire. I hope you learned something, because I sure learned a lot doing this react. So obviously, guys, I don't have anything bad to say. Wanted to make this video happen to celebrate my Afro-Latino brothers and sisters, put y'all onto some knowledge, learn something at the same time, and of course, continue on with the celebration of Black History Month. Why? Because I'm blackity black. You feel me? Alright, guys, that's wrap up this video. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, join the squad, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. Got videos coming at you every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. Vibe with the truth. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. If you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up for me. You vibing with the truth? Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Till next time. Peace.